Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Our magic number, like I tell everybody else to include the senators, is 189. You give me 189 buses and 189 drivers on a daily basis, and everybody will be able to put their foot on top of their desk and not worry about any students going home late.
Department of Public Works Bus Operations Superintendent Frank Titano says despite that request, the department only has about 134 buses that will be running at the beginning of this school year. That's an improvement from previous years when the agency only had around 110 buses to service the entire district, but still 50 short from the ideal number of buses. Superintendent John Fernandez.
So we have benefited from new equipment coming in and you've had to provide more drivers, but they're not at the level that Mr. Titano has been asking for from the legislature in terms of being able to support both the public and private school busing.
Titano explained that in addition to GDOE schools, DPW buses also service private and charter schools. Board Vice Chair Maria Gutierrez and Untalan Middle School Principal Agnes Guerrero raised issue over late pickups that plagued the school last year.
Is it going to be the same again? Late buses, late pickup?
I know you did come out and there was a correction. The buses were not as late as before. However, just kind of inconsistent. We did have some buses that came later, 4:15, 4:30, and I know parents are inquiring about the busing issue. So should I reassure them that this time around, now that we have additional buses, that will be corrected?
Titano says he will work to address the issue at Untalan, noting that the issue stems from buses servicing several middle schools that get out at the same time.
We fixed one, we will fix it all. So if it's Rios Middle School or whatever other middle school, then we will go out there and we will look at it, even if we have to divert the buses. That's what we did at Untalan Middle School.
We should note that the Bell schedule for this year will remain the same, and so bus schedules are expected to be similar to last school year. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Isa Baza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.